Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel or whatever. So today I just want to give you a update about motherhood. So I've been a mother now for 14 months, 14 good solid months, and if I'm completely honest with you, there's so many pros and cons to the whole situation. But for me personally, I'm absolutely enjoying it. I love it. I love being a mother. And I don't know if maybe because my AV is such a good girl, but she makes it so easy for me to be her mummy, and I absolutely love it. But obviously saying that, that's me and my little girl, and we have we're gonna have a different experience as opposed to someone else and their son or their daughter or their twins. Ooh. Or triplets, blimey. But obviously there's so many pros and cons to motherhood, and you are learning every single thing, every step of the way, every single day that you are with your child. From the beginning, from the first, like from 0 to, I would say, 6 months, it's very tiring. You don't get hardly any sleep. Don't get any sleep. Don't even hardly any, you don't get any sleep. And it's not easy. It's not easy. The first 6 months is not easy. Like for my AV was continuously waking up in the middle of the night. She was always hungry, and these times she's only feeding on milk and a few solids, so it was quite hard to get her, you know, full, and, you know, to make sure that she doesn't wake up in the middle of the night. It was very hard for me to sort that. So yeah, so you lose out on a lot of sleep. Obviously you have to, now you're trying to get them into a routine, you're trying to get them into a sleeping pattern. That's I would say a few cons. The pros to it, obviously they start smiling from, let's say, I think 3 months. They start smiling from probably 3 months. So then now you're seeing them smile, they're trying to laugh. You know, after 3 months, you can try feeding them like some solid porridges, so you can get them a bit more full. What else? Around about 6 months, they're trying to crawl on their belly, so she's like maneuvering around the room on her belly and moving around, and using things to pull herself up and stand up. So that was the pros, because it was just like, oh my god, my baby is going up. And it was so nice to watch her. Like, she's sitting up. I think at 6 months, 5 to 6 months, they start to sit up, hold their own bottles, which is just beautiful watching, because it's like you're literally, if you have the opportunity anyways, you're literally watching them grow every step of the way. And I think as a new mother, there's going to be a lot of people that come in and say, oh, don't do like that, don't do like this. You just have to do whatever suits you. You honestly have to do whatever suits you. For myself, I was mixed feeding my AV, so I'll give her breast milk some days, and then I'll give her bottled milk another day. So I was mixed feeding her, which really helped in order for me to wean her off the breast in the end. I think I wasn't getting that much breast milk. I was pumping and doing all of that jazz, and I wasn't getting that much milk out. So, and also when I was coming closer to the end, let's say about 7 to 8 months, I wanted to go back into work. So it helped me as well, because I was able to just like put in a bottle and give it to one of my family members, and then, you know, go do job interviews. Yeah, I was doing loads of job interviews. That's what I was doing. Yeah, man. Not easy. or is it like, that's from like 0 to 6 months. And obviously, whereas they're growing so quickly, you're using a lot of money to undergo new size nappies every single month. Or I say every single month, every 2 to 3 months she's changing to a bigger size nappy. Yeah, I understand where people say that babies cost a lot of money, but at the end of the day, I think if we hold out on buying ourselves things, we're able to manage and just use that money on our child. And until when, like, yeah, we are, let's say, going out to an event, then maybe you can, obviously, I did anyways, then that's when I decided to splurge out on myself and baby at the same time. From 7 to 12 months, it's better. So her feeding is down packed, her sleeping is down packed, so she's now gone into a routine where she understands what's happening at a time, which I think it's more relaxed after that baby stage has gone. She's able to eat more solids and she's able to be more full, so that's when you start really trying the baby and giving them vegetables and giving them fruits and giving them like just different things so that their taste buds can get used to it. I think that's the part that I've enjoyed as well. Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed her baby stage. I absolutely loved it because she was just so cute and tiny, but I'm also enjoying her growth and me having to be able to, like, you know, make different foods for her, to feed her, let her taste it, her being able to hold her own bottle, her own sippy cup, her trying to stand on her own, holding things to stand up. Now my baby started walking, let's say 11 months, just before her first birthday, and now that she can walk, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. Like, it's the best thing ever. So I'm able to, if I'm carrying things, rather than having to carry her, which I used to do, I used to have her car seat, carry her car seat, and then carry whatever I needed to the car, and it was just stressful. It was a lot. So now my baby can walk. Yes, she just walks. I tell her this way, and then she just follows me, which is great. It's just fantastic. So so far, motherhood is going swimmingly well for me. I'm not going to brush off the fact that yes, there is postnatal depression. I felt it slightly because right in the early stages I just wasn't myself and I didn't know what it was. But I think as she started growing and as, like, you know, I was able to just take control of having my baby, and I felt more relaxed. I felt like I got this, because at the end of the day, it's got to be done. For my period, it's got to be done. I've got to wake up and feed her. I've got to bath her. I've got to take her out if I want to go out. We went swimming one day, which it was good. It was wicked. She absolutely loved it. She was like about, I want to say 3 to 5 months. She was about 3 to 4 months. We went swimming, which was a new experience for her, which she loved it. She's such a good baby. She doesn't really cry that much, so I'm so blessed. Yeah, so postnatal depression is real. So women, please look after your mental health 100%. Also, one thing that I must stress as well, yeah, your baby weight. Do not allow anyone around you to put pressure on you to what they say is get that snatch back, because at the end of the day, your body for 9 solid months has been through a lot of changes. Yeah, so for myself, I've given myself the time of when my little one was born. So I gave myself that year to really enjoy her, enjoy my body, enjoy everything. And so that now that she's a year, and you know, I can actually leave her to watch television by herself, and like I'm more relaxed to really focus and concentrate on my eating habits, making sure I make the right choices in terms of food, in terms of ensuring that I drink loads of water, ensuring that I walk if I'm going somewhere, walk rather than driving. So for me, I would say just do not allow anyone to put stress on you about your body weight, point blank period, because everyone, all us females, we all have different body shapes, sizes, and our body works in different ways, right? So take your time. If you want to get your body to a smaller size after the baby, if you don't, be happy, be comfortable, enjoy your body, enjoy it, yeah. Lastly, I commend all my single mothers out there, right? You guys are amazing, because being a single mother, juggling work, juggling nursery feet, like it's a lot. It's a lot. And like, it's not easy, and it's tiring. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. So I commend all my single mothers out there, because it's one thing saying, oh my god, yeah, she's a single mother, but then it's like, she's a single mother, she's doing everything on her own, you understand? So I commend you guys, right? Because even the ladies that have had their babies from such a young age and they've been doing it by themselves. Whew. But for me personally, I love motherhood. I'm absolutely enjoying it. My Amy is such a big girl now. She's got so much personality. She's learning new things every single day, and she's just full of joy, and she's amazing. But yeah, of course, I want to hear everyone else's motherhood stories, and let me know how you're getting on as a new mother, and your experiences and your birth experience. I've done a video of my birth experience. Obviously, you feel free to check it out if you would like. And I think also, right in the early stages of motherhood, you have a midwife come visit you the next day that the baby is born. But I feel like, especially for the single mothers, if there was a service for like a midwife or a trained nurse or an ex-nurse, or I don't know, a health visitor, anyway, somebody that's even a volunteer, obviously, that's got a DBS, that's got that sort of training, to come and stay with that mother for like a week or 2 weeks and actually show them, like, or just be there to guide them. Because being on your own for the first few weeks of having a baby, you don't know what you're doing. You're literally winging it. So I feel like there needs to be a service where it's just like you're offering support to the mothers that are completely new to this new experience and do not know what they're doing whatsoever, because it's kind of daunting and it's kind of frightening. And this is something that I've mentioned so much to my friends, because I think it's like a service that, I don't know, that needs to be created, that needs to be offered, at least, even if we have to pay for it. If we pay for it for the first 2 weeks, of having someone there with you and like literally helping you with your baby and, you know, showing you the steps. Because in the beginning, my AV didn't relieve herself for like a good week or 2 weeks. And I was not even a week, probably like a week. No, probably like a few days, probably 5 days, I would say, 3 or 5 days. And I was stressed. Jemmy, I was like, oh my gosh, she's not relieving herself, I don't know what's going on. If you have somebody there to say to you, do you know what, it's okay, this happens sometimes, just keep watching it, keep monitoring it, and it should be fine, then you get me, you wouldn't have to keep calling your health visitor and just be like, oh my gosh, she's not relieving us, what do I do? Oh my gosh, she's got rash, what does it mean? Like, that's just for me personally anyways. But yeah, but all in all, I love motherhood. Motherhood is amazing, it's brilliant. I mean, I recommend it to anyone. Obviously, if you're yeah, obviously everyone has different experiences, and my experience is going great so far. Fingers crossed. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, it's being honest. Be yourself, because everyone else is taken. Signing out.